I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright.
A mighty cabal challenge.
I swear, Abby, I don't get people.
They love TMC. I just want to sit there and watch my old movies. Thank you. I want to.
Yeah, I mean, like my favorite TV show is no longer there. They made a YouTube channel, you can
revisit
I
it,
watched them on. Yeah, so they're back. It's just this time it's YouTube. It's not on the channel no more.
Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes, though.
I mean, it's sad because most of my favorite TV shows are not really there. Like,
I'm actually surprised that they put Logan Paul in a fucking game. Like, in multiple games. And it's like, what? Why?
yeah.
Looks like the trickster.
And then I found out that he used to be on Nickelodeon. It's like, of course he did. He's an attractive blonde bloke that is dumb as a pile of hay.
Yeah.
That's every fucking male on the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. Sorry, anybody who's worked there, but let's face it, you're not working there because you're attractive. Like, one bitch actually admitted, like, one girl, I'm not going to say who she is, because she's a fantastic singer now, but she couldn't sing. She couldn't sing, she couldn't act, and she couldn't dance. The only reason she got hired is because she was attractive. Which was weird, because she was hired when she was 13.
Who was 13? Are you talking about Ariana Grande?
Thanks for your help out here, chosen one.
Okay, it might be somebody else.
I'm not going to say her name, but
yeah,
it's mainly because she's going through court proceedings because she was actually sexually abused when she worked there, so
I'll clean up behind
I don't know if I can say any more than that, you know?
Yeah, don't say more than that.
It might fucking ruin the court proceedings or something.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh yeah, the only thing I can say more than that is that she's taken the fucker that touched her when she was 13 to court, which I'm very happy. I'm very proud of her for doing it.
Yeah, because that's just plain sad. It's like, why would you fucking do that shit? Right.
But in an interview back in the day, he said that proudly. We hired her because she was attractive, and it's like, she was 13! She wasn't in her 20s! If you said, she had a nice pair of tits when she was 20, it would be fine. You'd still be seen as a pervert, but for fuck's sake, you wouldn't be seen as a pervert.
But here's the thing that makes me mad, though. This is the thing that makes me mad. There's this one guy, I don't remember his name, but there's this one guy that he'll bring all the young gals to Nickelodeon, you know, and they'll hire him, he'll hire them. But he liked young girls' bare feet, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's the guy. Oh my god, I heard about that guy.
Yeah, I
he made so many episodes of shit. Like, he wrote so many episodes in where they had bare feet moments. It's like, why?
Yeah, I'm like, why though? I'm just like, ew.
And then they showed one of the episodes, and it was like, no, I wondered why Victoria's fucking could shoot a bow and arrow with her feet. Like, what was this part of the storyline? I mean, get with.
Yeah. It's just like, because, I mean, I understand that there are people out there that does got weird fetish over feet, which is, you know, not a fault. But if you're a guy that has the power of Nickelodeon and you're hiring young gals, just so you can show just so that they can like show you their feet, huh? You know?
That guy no longer works at Nickelodeon, but I guarantee you, there's probably a lawsuit going around that guy.
Because of that, yeah. So I'm just like, bro.
If there is not now, there will be later.
Yeah, there will be a letter P. I was PM when I was read about that. I was like, what the
Like, some
fuck?
people rumor that the reason why she couldn't do that Zoe,
Then Operation Stormcoat
you know, that Zoe show is that she got pregnant, and I'm just like,
has holed up in a new
See, that one I
people are
understand why
actually
because he
wondering
got
if
pregnant.
he's the father.
Yeah, there are rumors that he's the father of, you know, because of that. And I was like, oh no. Funny thing, I actually had a fantasized crush on, you know, Jamie Lynn Spears at that time,
Oh,
which
I
was
did
normal
too.
because, yeah, it was hella normal because he
Oh,
was
I
hot
did
as hell.
too.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Not
and then
anymore.
after a while, I was like, man, I want to be. There was supposed to be a spinoff after that show ended. Like, once that season ended, it was supposed to be a spinoff of all of them going to college or some shit like that after all that, you know. But that was all canceled. And I feel bad because I like all those characters. I actually like all of them. And then next thing you know, like,
She got knocked up at 16. That is raising
and
some red
yeah,
flags in the
exactly,
air.
bro.
Wait.
Yeah, I was just like, huh?
If this is
Like,
not waving any red flags, then
yeah, I was kind of pissed. Yeah. I mean, well, I was kind of pissed. I was actually want to see more of that. And that was actually my show. Like, it was like my show before, while I was watching the Avatar: The Last Airbender. That was like, really like my show. So,
one show that I didn't grow up on it, but my cousins did, like my younger cousins, and I would be forced to watch it, and I'm like, why is this beloved? This is annoying.
Glad you're reclaiming it.
yeah. Do you remember what show it was, Debbie?
It was that one where she shot an arrow with her fucking feet. That one where, like,
there were a couple episodes that other series had that.
Yeah, Victorious, that's what it was. It's Victorious.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, the actors are good, I know they are, but I find this writing and the storyline is so fucking annoying and I want to fucking put a fucking bullet in my head.
I think that was his call to do that episode. And then iCarly did that one time on one episode.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was fucking weird. I found that
was like,
weird.
huh? What? I'll admit I do get a little bit of fetish and feet as well, but it's just like, I can maintain that no problem. I can maintain that easily. It's just that, but if I was a like big, you know, that owned that, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna keep my composure on that because why would you do that to a little girl? You know?
Honestly, my husband has a fetish towards my feet, and I realized that having a fetish for people's feet is actually more common than people realize because the part of the fetish, the part of your feet in your brain is really connected to the parts in your brain that's like, oh, what do I romanticize? They're very close together in the brain part.
Yeah. Like, literally. And
honestly, when I started dating my husband, when we officially went from friends to being in a relationship, I was like, I don't want to show him my feet. Like, even as a friend, like, it might sound stupid, but I never want to show anyone my feet because I'm ashamed.
Yeah, you because when Alan and a couple of my buddies, like a couple of our neutral friends, were all hanging out, and one of them pulled my sock out, and she was really, why Alan wanted to see my feet. I was like, oh hell no, he ain't gonna see my feet. And it's common. It wasn't like you want to see my feet in a weird way. It's just like it was common. And I was like, you ain't see my feet, but it was normal. We were that close to a point where it was normal, so we didn't really care, you know, about it. It's just I didn't want to show her my feet, you know. And there were some people's feet that were.
I'm actually kind of ashamed of my feet because they're two different sizes and they're deformed.
Yeah, and when you showed me your feet, I was like, yeah, I can see the problem. Just by that angle that you showed me, just by that one angle, I was like, yeah, that's a big problem. I see the problem.
Like, I call the big one duck, because that's how it's shaped, and then baby for the little
They
one.
just left that unguarded.
Yeah, and then
It's just that you always get the weirdest stares when you take your shoes off when you have a disability like mine. You get looked at like you're a fucking freak in a science show, and it's like, I don't deserve this.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just like, you know, it was just sad, you know. Launch?
No need.
Yeah, it was one of those things. It's just like, you know, what the hell, you know.
No need for a launch. He's already dead.
Mhm.
Long, Daddy.
I mean, like,
Rise of the day?
yeah, because when you show me yours, I can see how your toes were angled, and I was like, oh my god, look at it, it's so bad. Well, I just knew that it was bad, and I'm just like, god damn.
Like, my feet still want to, like, my baby foot, especially the smaller one, wants to curl up to the point where it wants me to walk on my ankle again the way I used to as a kid. Because that's how my body feels normal, which is weird. Like, just imagine one of your feet, like, my duck foot's perfectly fine the way it is, but my baby foot, every time I walk, it's like, I want to be on the ankle part. Just imagine that
and
shit.
slowly trying to, like, tick your way there, and just like, that's just fucking disgusting.
And you always, every time I try to force it back to where I want it to be, to like back on the bottom part of the foot, I fall over.
Yeah, and even if you try to put pressure like on your foot side of your feet, like you try to put pressure on the front part, it hurts really bad. I can get see it. That's why you have to like balance it. Like you're literally on a bouncy ball on your feet every day. Like you're literally on a bouncy
Just
ball.
to give you
have
an
to balance
idea,
that.
guys, for everybody's asking, I literally, sometimes my feet, even when I'm walking, sometimes my feet will just go numb and just go underneath me. And I'll just be on the ground, just face down on the ground, and people will be like, oh, what happened? My legs went numb.
Copy that. Stand by.
And it's like, do you need help? It's like, can you? Yeah, I can't move my. It's like you can use your feet to get up. Like, no, I cannot get up. It's like, what's up, Peter? I'm not. It's like, I'm telling you, I cannot move my feet. You know, my feet are stuck like that. So, yeah. Like, literally, like, my feet is just like, I can't.
Into the heart of the temple.
You know?
You're looking for one of the
And it's
Like,
sad.
I've gone to so many doctors over the years, and now, honestly, the doctors that I've gone
She was
to,
taken, but she can be saved.
what he said
Her
made
will
me
is
cry,
not her
Nathan.
own.
I just sat in that
Grant her
chair
the
in the
mercy that she
hospital room and
cannot
cried.
grant you.
Because he said, if they didn't do this much surgery on you, like, if they didn't rip out that much bone and they didn't, like, fuse your ankle bones together, I possibly could help you. But they've chopped and chopped away at your feet that much that I can't do anything.
Yeah.
They just mutilated your feet even further, just forcing
Yeah.
them to be straightened. But
But they did it all in the wrong way. They just thought, like, oh, we'll chop here, and you go to another doctor, they'll say,
like,
oh,
I
we're
have
going to do
nerve
more.
endings. I've got nerve endings in my legs that are permanently damaged from the last surgeries I had. They're just permanently damaged, and that's why I will never be able to drive a car.
Yeah.
Just imagine me
I mean,
driving
yeah.
on it down the road and then going, can't feel my foot.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
So
looks
literally,
I'm not
like, you have to use a brick. Like, literally, you have to use a fucking brick. Just to put pressure on a freaking
Just to give
pedal.
you an idea, people who don't have any function in their legs, who do drive, all of it's at hand function. You have to use your hands.
Yeah.
And it costs thousands to have a car custom made with that shit.
Yeah, just to get it custom alone, that costs like thousands, maybe even more, just to pull that off.
Just to have that shit put in my husband's car would cost thousands.
Yeah, and yeah, I know for a fact that your husband won't do it, but at the same time, you know that you feel guilty for doing that. You be sitting there like, don't do that, you know? Like,
And with my one color blind eye, I would have to get.
and that's even worse.
I would have to get tested for driving once a
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, and you know how annoying that will be? And how many,
That's why I don't
so,
drive. That's just why I don't drive.
yeah, so, how many cars you got at the house?
Trish and Lily's cars, they have separate cars. Lily's car is
So that's
tiny,
two.
Lily has this tiny little baby bug car.
So how many cars that your husband got?
One.
So that's 3 total. So Evie, think about it. Think about it for a minute. If you crash his car, how the hell is he gonna get to work?
Exactly, that's what I
You go.
drive.
Yeah. So think about it. It's like, it's not like in a mean way. It's not like in a bad way. It's like, but think about it. Like,
That's why he tells people, man. That's why he tells people on before he goes to work, I'm going to be a little bit over the mile. Why? Because I've got to drop my wife off at work and then I have to come to work.
yeah,
It might be 20 minutes from my work to his, but it's still, he gets there a little bit late and I feel bad.
yeah.
That's why I started getting Ubers, but they get so expensive, man.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's those. Yeah, and it's sad. It's really, really sad about that, you know? And you can't really do much about
It's
it.
not okay. Like,
Yeah, it really isn't.
so why did you get
Let's try that teleporter.
Nathan? I'm going to leave the person who just wrote that in the fucking chat to figure out how stupid they sound for themselves. And I'm going to tell you what they wrote.
What do they say?
Why don't you just buy a new car and stick the custom designs in there?
You're stupid. Do you not hear what the fuck we just say? Yeah, dude, you're freaking stupid for saying that.
Do you realize your mistake writing that? Do you realize it?
Like, we just had a whole conversation with that. Like, literally, we literally
If I
just
don't
had a
have the
whole
money-
conversation with that.
If me and my husband don't have the money to put the custom designs in a car we already own, where the fuck do you expect the money to come from for the new car or a pre-owned one and custom designs?
And people don't say, oh, you can use your savings. Don't say that. How the hell are you gonna do all that? Yeah.
Guess what this
Probably
person
have
said?
savings.
You could go on a GoFundMe. Do you really think I'm the type of person to go on GoFundMe?
No. Why would you do that? Over a car. And special customized. No.
No. My husband has actually worked it out that he has an hour to get me to work and then go to his work now. Like, his workplace is working with his schedule of helping me out now. Like, they're actually that nice at that workplace.
Yeah. But he had like a boss that could be a total douche.
Luckily, it's his uncle, so he's not a douche.
Yeah, luckily his uncle be like, hey, you know, yeah, luckily his uncle understood, like, yeah, just get here when you can.
This is the uncle that's related to his mum, you know, the lunatic one.
Yeah, so he was sitting there like, yeah, just get here where you can. Don't even trip about it. You know?
He knows, his uncle knows me. He's a nice guy. He's gay too.
Yeah.
I love him. He's one of those gay men that looks like, he's graying and all that sort of stuff. And you want to know something? His husband is not the standard typical gay man. His husband actually sounds like a straight man. People mistake his husband as he's just his friend and his roommate.
Yeah, people like I can see him going to a bar, right? Just a regular bar, and everyone just talking to him like a normal person. And next thing you know, it's like, oh, well, I'm gay. Like, just to FYI, and all the girls just put their hands off. It's like, seriously? It's like, yeah, I'm gay.
I think it's funny, there are some stereotypical gay men, but they are both not that way at all.
Yeah, they're just not that way at all.
His uncle is Texan and speaks with a very strong Texan straight man accent.
Yeah.
And then his husband is like, he's from New York, so he's got a bit of a New Yorker accent, and it's just like, if they never said they were gay, you just think they're two straight men that are roommates.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. You might think like, oh, they're just really close friends that talks like a lot of funny shit to each other. It's like, oh yeah, we're friends, alright, but we have sex on a day-to-day basis.
I think it's funny that his uncle, I'm not going to say his name. He's very.
Yeah, I don't.
He would get along with you, Nathan, rather well. But when he's working, he's just 100% serious. No joking. Get down to work. Move on.
Yeah, but when it's time to get off work, it's just time to chill, have a good time, and just like, okay, cool. What's next? Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me, yo! I'm right here, Abby.
Bitch did something to you, didn't she?
Yeah, I got hit. I didn't realize it was that close.
Ow. Well, I timed that properly, but I didn't.
No, it's okay.
Watch it! Oh!
Yeah, I mean, like,
well, it's not a raid, so we're fine.
Yeah, like, put it this way, like I said, people, Abby had a memory problem, so, it will take her a couple days just to get her. You gotta be kidding me, dude. How do you fail that? How? Abby, can you respond?
Yeah, I did. Oh no, just out of time. Took a sip.
Why would you do that, dude?
Oh, I just had a sip of fucking coffee.
Dude.
Decaf, because I don't want to be up all night.
Oh.
I want to be a little bit spry, but not up all night.
Yeah.
What did he do? Because I missed it.
Oh, rewatch your footage and you'll see why.
I didn't actually see him on the footage.
No, I said rewatch your footage.
You'll say it, won't it? It'll say it on the fucking screen. Yeah.
Well, if you didn't look at him, rewatch my footage. If you didn't see on your footage, and you'll see what I mean.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, the dude is a freaking idiot. I can't believe he freaking did that.
I didn't see this because I was having a sip of coffee. Oh no, it wasn't the C virus, it was mostly like... I've been having problems breathing. But we found out what it was. The fucking asbestos in the fucking ceiling! Ooh, there's something wrong with this house.
Oh my god, Abby, she's right there. She's right there, kill her. Abby, she's right there, kill her. Abby, she's right there.
And she kicked me up the butt.
Oh my god, Abby, I can't be with you right now. literally. Oh my god.
Where was she? Was she like right behind me or something?
No, Abby, how do you not see that? Like,
well, she's dead.
Abby, I'm really, like, at this point, Abby, I'm trying so hard not to get mad at you. Like, I'm trying really hard. Okay? Like, at this point, I'm trying so hard not to get mad at you.
Let's go to the tower for a sec.
It's just like, oh my god, how do you not see that?
Let's go to the tower for a breather.
If you watch my footage, you're gonna get pissed off at yourself.
No, you know I will.
Yeah, you're gonna get pissed off at yourself. Just, like people, I'm trying really hard not to get mad at her because of that. Like I'm trying really hard, you guys. It's just so freaking hard because I have to deal with it all the
Honestly,
freaking
it's hard for
time.
me to see when you were telling me to shoot her because I couldn't actually see very much of anything.
Oh my god.
Even with my good eye, could barely see that much.
Okay, then that means that I cannot take you any raids. Is that what you're telling me? So you tell me I cannot bring you into a raid?
No, it's
Is that what
because
you're
the
telling
game
me?
was actually going like full grey screen, and I was just like, oh.
So you're okay. So you're telling me right now I cannot bring you to a Taken King raid when it comes out. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, you can.
No, I'm being dead serious. No, I'm being dead serious right now. Remember, it's a Taken King raid. Do you remember the mechanics?
Yes.
Okay then, yeah, that's why I'm asking. I cannot take you to a Taken King raid because of that. So you're telling me right now, I cannot bring you there. Because you cannot see because of that. See the problem?
Oh.
Do you see the issue? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you like what you just said to me. So you're telling me I cannot take you there once it comes out. Right. Okay, now that's a problem. It's like, okay, now we have a bigger problem.
I fixed it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I don't know when, but my colour mode of this game changed. That's why I couldn't fucking see her. The
Man.
colour mode of the game was changed. What the fuck, Bungie?
Gosh.
I'm gonna lose my shit, Bungie. Do not make me fucking, like, throw an axe at your head.
Exactly. Come on, Bungie. Like, don't do that.
She wanted to express herself, so
Change the color mode.
give her a thumbs up.
I changed the colour mode back to normal, and it switched it back. When did it switch back?
I honestly don't know.
My normal
Why did
eye
that?
is the only one that I can see out of right now. No wonder no wonder I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Is my other eye going colorblind?
Oh shit.
And I was just like freaking out, and then it's just like, no, it's not going colorblind. It's just the game's having a fucking hissy fit.
It's like the game is having a little seizure right there. It's like, the hell?
Now imagine, guys, that your game goes into colorblind mode and you're not even colorblind, and then you can't even see a pixel on the fucking screen.
Yeah, exactly. And you're sitting here like, what the actual fuck?
Why
Like,
did it change?
like,
Is it because Destiny 1 still has the colorblind mode on? I haven't played that in fucking months, or even years. Don't tell me that's the reason, because I'll fucking lose it.
I mean, like, we haven't played Destiny 2 since like last month.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't played D2 in last month. Yeah, the last time we played D2, that I showed you the pyramid thing, and that was it. We didn't touch it ever since.
That's it?
Yeah.
Why the hell did it change? I can
I
see
don't know.
everything fine now, but I realised that something was wrong when I went into my fucking vault, and everything that was purple has changed to pink.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm just like, I have an eye patch on, right? Yeah, I
Step
do.
on up.
What the fuck?
Take a look.
And you're sitting here like, am I being delusional here? Or what? Something's wrong here. I thought you were fucking with me. I was like,
Honestly,
are you?
like, it's like turning on your favourite game of Sonic. You're not colourblind, and yet for some reason Sonic has gone grey.
Yeah, somehow, somewhere, that song is turning gray. It's just like, huh?
He's
How?
dying, or my brain's fucking up.
Yeah, it's like, me? But, what's going on here?
Yeah, I just activated another one for the strikes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I got a bike, coloured of speed. Ah, cool. I might actually just put some money in to buy the other outfits instead of like, you know, the ones.
I only bought one outfit. I only bought the Titan outfit.
Yeah.
I saw the other
If you
two.
love it, then you love it. You know.
Yeah, I saw the other two. I was just like, I'm not buying this.
You're
But
just like, ugh.
I saw the Warlocks and Hunters. Just like, why do you look ugly though? It's like,
I know.
just buying the
I walk
Titans.
into clothing stores and I'm just like, ugh. Who the fuck
Yeah,
made
it's
this?
just like, yeah, it's literally like going to a clothing store and you sitting here looking at this. It's like, oh,
Yellow and bright ass pink? Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Ugh.
yeah,
Excuse me, sir. Do you have anything in a different color for this?
yeah.
Sorry, that's
All
all
right,
we
what's-
got. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. All right, everyone's calling it night. Like 3 some
Yeah.
out here.
Well, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Love you. And Namkins. Bye-bye.
And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.